Kay ano good siya. By the way, may I ask that one, Kate, so that I can also use it for my other classes? Thank you for that idea. Where did you get it? Oh, okay. I will have to find it in the Google. No, okay. Thank you, thank you. Kay magproblema ko usahay no, labi na inanima kaning solving, gikinahanglan gid og video recording. No, but then I had another video if I'm not mistaken. I have also another video for this part. Siguro I can share you and I have to scroll down on my Google Drive with the other videos that I had, no, para makita na ako nga pwede na ako ma-share sa inyo. Even dili karon nga actual akong mga previous nga classes. As I record murag nag-video ko ani nga mga part no sa atong subject sa atong content, no? Okay, so it's okay, Kate, that you can have the recording. Para sa na siya, no? It's just okay for me. Manghatag pa man kong video. Manghatag pa man gani ko, di ba? Okay, so this time, let's come now to our previous topic. Last time, what we had taken, so ito itong take up last time,
Sir,
15. So itong take up, Christine, last time.
So again, ma'am, good afternoon. So last
Good
time, ma'am,
afternoon.
we continue to discuss about the previous topic. So we continue na to ang normal distribution, katong ang mga SD or standard deviation, mga katong SK, yahang formula, nagkwanta ato, gi-expand ang kwanta to topic sa skewness, katong leg, atong left and right. Then also, ma'am, nag-answer ta or nagkwanta kung unsaon pag-interpret ang nasa graph, labi na ka ng katualagi katong kaning sabi number what distance ni sa kuan kaning sa graph kana. Then also, ma'am, ato din pinakalas dayon kung unsaon ang pag proper rank, especially sa scores or sa grades, ma'am. Mara, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you very much for that review on what we had taken last time. So we have to remember now that in ranking, uh, there is maybe some mistakes because of they just got it in the in a usual way na muna siyang there is something bias nga mugawas, no? Na ay bias nga mugawas kung atong kanon kay usahay ang naamagoy mga judges, no, nga mo kung example sa judges sa mga contest naamagoy mga judges nga gagmay kay kinuha inatagan. Ang iyang first is 84. Pero kanang iyang 84 sa pikas nga judges muna iyang pinaka lowest sa iya pinaka highest na, so di ba kuan kayo affected kayo ang uban if that's the case. So that's the why kung mag-grades, di ba, you knew that one in the mean, that the result of the mean will be affected to the lowest and the highest value. Kaya nga it's better to rank them that way to what? To nang allow, no, na mahimong reliable ang result or valid ang result based on its proper way of ranking. And in connection to that, that will also be connected to our next content of this afternoon or the next topic that we will have. And that is the percentile rank. Di ba you know that the percentile rank is still connected to the normal distribution. So when we have to talk about percentile rank, I know that there are in your mind which may be misconception. Now, how when you define percentage, if we have the word percentage, what is percentage in you? How did you understand
Per
the word
ako ma'am,
percentage? Yes.
ako ma'am. Ang
Yes,
percentage ba
I
sa ako ma'am kay from the word cent or one per 100 ma'am.
okay. So it means there is to multiply by 100. So when we get a percentage, the proper way of getting the percentage is a specific score. Example, score sa atong estudyante, highest possible score is 50, then he will get 35. In getting the percentage, how will you do it?
35 divided by 50 times 100.
Okay, so that's it. 35 divided by the perfect score, which is 50, then 100. So when we talk about percentage, we are dealing on the real value against the perfect score. Diba? Muna siya. Ang ratio sa actual score divided by the perfect score. That's percentage and then multiply by 100. So in that case, that is the difference, or is there any difference if we are talking about percentile rank? Maura ba na siya? Now, we will have to know first these two terms. Percentage o percentile. Maura ba ka ni sila nga word? Maura ba ka nga pamaagi? Anyone can share? Okay, unsa man ang meaning sa percentile according to the given? So,
For
unsa
me,
man sa
ma'am, same
percentile?
ra sila, ma'am. Kaya percentage is divided by 100 and also percentile is divided by 100.
Okay, is it? Okay, so let us see if what you had said is right or not, no? Or maybe something correct, no? So, when we have our lesson this afternoon, we will now come to what we call percentile rank. So, we will have to know how is percentile rank connected maybe to percentage. So, from the word percentile rank, indicates the rank of the scores that lies below a given score. So, kani siya, for example, test score which is greater than 95% of the score of the examinees is said to be 95th percentile. If the score normally distributed, percentile rank can be inferred from the standard score. So nagpasabot na when we talk about percentile rank, we have maybe a certain score that is greater than, it's a test score which is greater than 95% of the scores is said to be 95 percentile. So if the scores normally distributed, ang percentile rank mo connect siya sa atong standard which is the standard deviation, or we called it the Z value. Now in this, when we have this percentile rank, how are this differ to the 95% and to the 95th percentile? So to understand more if they are really the same or not, in solving the percentile rank is different from the percentage. They are both multiplying by 100, but percentile rank is different from percentage. Because in percentile rank, you have to arrange first your scores or data from highest to lowest, or maybe from lowest to highest, then rank them accordingly. So just like what we've done the other meeting, now that we had to we arrange now the score in a chronological arrangement, no? So from that, see, percentage is we have to get the real score over the perfect score times 100. But look up on the percentile rank. The percentile rank will not matter on the perfect score. He will matter on the arrangement of a certain data. Asa dapit siya nakaplastar. Mauna siya si percentile rank. Now, when you arrange the data from highest to lowest and you tried to rank them the same as we had in the last activity, then that will be the right way in arranging the score. And then we have to identify its percentile rank of that specific data. No? So, ang unsa man ni si CF? CF is the cumulative frequency. Have you remembered cumulative frequency? So the cumulative frequency at the CF here is the cumulative frequency below the given score. So example mo niyang score. So nagpasabot nga you will have to use kuan, no? Distribution table, frequency distribution, or pwede ra pod katong ingon adto kaga natong last time. Ngay nadtuon nimo, butangan nimo siyang numbers, no? From the first data until to the last data. Katong wala pa nato sila gi-rank accordingly sa magkapareha sila nga number. Ang atong basihan na nga cumulative frequency katong below sa actual nga value. Okay, you will know that one. Ang percentage rank or the PR, we called it the percentile rank. Now, dilahi na siya, di na siya kauban ni dili na siya parehas ni percentage. Okay. Then, we have also a data which is the F. The F means the frequency of a specific score that we want to know what is the percentile rank of that score. Example katong gahapon, unsa kay percentile rank ni 84? Unsa kay percentile rank ni 93? Oh, di ba? Unsa kay percentile rank ni 88? So we will based on this. Then our N is the number of scores in the distribution. So pila man kabuok. So kung katong table last time, there are 30 scores. So therefore, our N will be 30. So to move on that, we will now come to a certain example para maklaro na to. So unsaon man nato siya pagkuha ang percentile rank. So the first thing to be done is to arrange, no, the test score from highest to lowest, like what we did last time. Then make a frequency distribution of its score and the number of students obtaining its score. Yeah, so kung baga, we will assume, no, that what we had are the student score or the student's grade maybe. Then you have to find the cumulative frequency of all the frequency by the scores accordingly. no, by adding the frequency in its score from the bottom upward. So it means you start from the bottom adding the frequency. Then, dito ka sa pinakagamay nga data magsugod pag-add sa frequency. Then, find the percentile rank. In each scoring, use the formula and the result is indicated in column 4. So, for example, this table. Okay, here. In this table, we have a score from 45 to 15. We tried to make a frequency table now that there is only one who got the score of 45. Now there are two who got 43. There are 42 who got there are two who got 42 and so on, 'di ba? Which in the table the lowest value is 15. So, di ba, mo ni siya ang paghimo of frequency distribution. After doing that one, what will be the next? The next to be done, no? The data, by the way, there are 40 datas. So, this time, the next thing to be done is to get the cumulative frequency. So, it's here. Unsay giingon gani niya nga sa instruction, you start from the bottom or from the lowest value in adding the cumulative frequency. Not from the highest, but from the bottom. Take note. So therefore, in doing the cumulative frequency, we will start at the data 15. So it's in the lowest part of the table. So ang 15, the frequency of 15 is 1. So therefore, ang iyang first nga frequency mo makita diha is 1. Then you go up to 16. 16 is also one frequency. So you add the frequency of 16 and 15, then that is the cumulative frequency of 16 is 2. Then the next, in 18, the cumulative frequency of 18 is 4, since ang cumulative frequency from 16 added to the frequency of 18, that is 4. Then for 19, the frequency of 19 is 1, so 4 plus 1 is 5. Then for 21, the frequency of 21 is 2, so 5 plus 2 is 7. Then for 22, frequency of 22 is 2, so 7 plus 2 is 9. Then for 24, 9 plus 1 is 10. Then for 25, 10 plus 2 is 12. Then 12 plus 1 is 13. Then 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. Then continue tayo sa bottom dayon. 21 plus 2 is 23. 23 plus 2 is 25. And you continue it until here at the top. So si 40, dapat di ba, there are 40 data, so therefore, imog yung pinaka-last na cumulative frequency is also 40. Kung sobra ganin na or mo kulang, na ay sayop sa imong pag-add sa ilang frequency. Mo nagingala siya cumulative frequency because you have to find no the sum cumulatively. No, inaana siya. So karon ang sunod, what will be the next? So the next thing to be done is to identify now the percentile rank, no, of this. So, for example, si 45. Si score nga 45, this is out of 50. Kung percentage, pila may value ni 45 in terms of percentage? Di?
90
90. So we will have to divide the
uh,
45 by the perfect score, 50.
times 100.
Therefore, it is 0.9 times 100. The result is 90. Yes, you're right. When we use the percentage, the value of 45 now is 90. But in percentile rank, lahi siya. Okay, karon. Let's try to solve 45. Let's try to solve the percentile rank of 45. Okay. So, go back muna tayo ni table. We will have to memorize first. So, di ba sa formula is na ay cumulative frequency below. Si 45, ang iyang cumulative frequency is 40. So, ang iyang below sa iya, gamay sa iya is 39. So, that is the value of your CF. And since there are 40 ka data, therefore, the N is 40. Ang F day nato is ang frequency ni 45, which is 1. So based on the formula, let us see what is the percentile rank of 45 based on this arrangement. Okay, by using formula, cumulative frequency plus 0.5. So the 0.5 here is constant. No? Ang imo lang ilisan, uy, akong N na naog. Ang imo lang ilisan is ang imong N. Okay, sorry kaayo na basta lagi ma-deform lagi ni siya, no? Over N, which is 40. O, na mo nang given now and 45. So from that, our CF is 39. Dayon plus 0.5 times F. So, pila may F ni 45? 1.
1.
Okay. Dayon over 40. Okay, naunsa naman yung akong mga numero. Nang katag naman niyo. Lain, gini si Google Form. Lagi, utruho niya. Basta dili sila compatible. Okay, so, that is 39 plus 0.5 times 1 divided by 40. Una-una si Kevin siyang answer, oh. Is your answer the same according to Kevin? So what will you do? Multiply first 0.5 by 1. So 0.5 by 1 is 0.5. Then add it to 39. So 39.5 na dayon. So 39.5 divided by 40. So what's the result?
0.98.
0.98775.
Kisa ba naglakag ani nila, oy. Dali ba kaayo? Okay, so 39 divided by 40. Oh, that is 0.9875. Then multiply that one by 100. So therefore, that is now
0.97.
98.75.
98.75. No? So, pag i-multiply na ito siya, unsa na ni, that is the result. And when we multiply that by 100, the result is 98.75 or 99. Kung mag-take mo sa exam, ikaw ang highest, so the possible is, it is not on how, no? Take note tayo. It is the solution there in finding the rate of the score is not on the percentage, but it's on the percentile. And this is how it will be. So si percentile, the score, the cumulative frequency dito ta nagkuano over the total number of or the N. While si percentage is the perfect score, the score over the perfect score. So pag abutan ni, it means that sa percentage, C45 is having 90%. percentage rate. Okay. Pero, pag abot sa percentile rank, si 45 is at 99 percentile rank. Naa siya sa ika-99 percentile rank, si 45. So that is how, kung ikaw, imong score mo na 45, so pag abot, take nimo sa let, ang kanay bitaw ilang mga rate nga 72, anak mo ni siya. So ikaw, 98.75 ang imong rate. I-total na po din na nimo sa lain. Labi na mo kay BPE man mo, no? So, ang inyong let exam, lahi ang sa general education, lahi ang sa prof ed, dayon lahi pud sad ang sa major. So, ang sa ako nahibawan, 20% sa gen ed, 40% sa prof ed, and then another 40% for the major like you. So, nadto na din to siya, bahin-bahino na dayon to. Pila yung score sa 90 sa gen ed, ang i-percentile rank ni mo na siya. So, in ana siya, no? So, ang percentile rank is different from percentage. So, to understand more, so that's si percentile rank, makita ninyo karon ang labas, ana, when we have a final table. So, here, human naman to ni 45, tanawan na to ang another value. So, what is the analysis in this? So, based on the solution or on the result, na a row score of 45 is equal to the percentile rank of 99. This means that 99% of the student who took examination had a row scores equal to or lower than 45. So that means his scoring of 45, nagpagawas siya nga ang iyang percentile rank is 99, then therefore, there are 99% in the arrangement of the data is lower than 45. That is how to interpret the percentile rank. It is different from percentage. Kay the percentage will not matter on the arrangement. He will matter on the perfect score. Si percentile rank, if you are at the top, then therefore, no matter what is your score, as long as you are on the highest, therefore you are at the top of the percentile rank. Since we have to consider that there are percentage of error in the measurement, kaya nga, even si 45 is the highest, he will be at the 99 percentile rank. So, napasabot, pag ato silang i-arrange, siya naa siya sa top 1. So, ang iyang rank, tuwa siya sa 99. No? So, ang highest bali, tuwa siya dito sa pinaka-highest nga percentile rank. So, si lowest, tupod siya sa pinakaubos nga percentile rank. Okay, so, to understand more, we will have another number. Sample is 1. The score of 43. Kung tanaw na to tong table, okay, by the way, balik to sa table. Do you want to screenshot the table? Gusto mo mag-screenshot sa table?
Ma'am.
Okay.
Mana man, ma'am.
Naka-screenshot sa ning uban? Okay. Ay, so, saan mo ko nag-una? Kani nga table. Kani mo i-screenshot sa kadani mo ito magbasi tanan. Okay. Okay, so this time, let's come to another number. Example, the 43. From the table, Si 43, ang cumulative frequency is 39. Pero unsa may below sa iya? Ang below sa iya is 37. Dayon si 43 dunay frequency nga 2 means duha ka buok 43. Then our n is always 40. Kay mora man nga data atong gigamit. Karon atong i-identify unsay percentile rank ni 43. Okay. Si Jen naka-answer na siya. So our frequency is 2. So therefore, i-multiply sa nato, no? I-substitute sa nato sila sa atong formula. Sige lang na sila. Dako ka ilang calculator. Okay, so 37 ang atong cumulative frequency plus the constant which is 0.5 multiplied to its frequency of 43 which is 2. So, i-multiply din nato si 0.5 times 2. Muna pinakauna ha. Basig giuna ninyo dito sa ano, nakasayop na gid na siya, di na gid na mao ang mugawa. So, we have 0.5 times 2 is 1. Then you add that 1 to 37, then that will be 38. So 38 divided by 40, pila dayon?
0.95.
38 divided by 40 is 0.95. Then multiply by 100. So pila dayon ang answer?
95.
The answer is?
95, ma'am.
Okay, 95. So nagpasabot, ang score ng 43 is at 95 percentile rank. No? Naa siya sa 95 percentile rank si 43 nga score. So, ganina si 45 tuwa siya sa ika 99 nga percentile rank. Dayon, ang kuan 43 naa sa 95. So, what will be the analysis based on that given? So, here, a row score of 43 is equal to percentile rank of 95. So, this means that 95% of the students, so karon dili sa score no, kung dili sa estudyante. So this is an example, no, one example of what we call the norm reference. So this is what we meant here by norm reference, where you try to identify that the student who got 43, he is at 95 percentile rank. So how did we know that? Based on the other result. So i-compare nimo siya. So kung si 45 is 99, si 43 is 95. So ang iyang percentile rank. So ang interpretation din na nga dunay 95% sa total student. Okay. Nga who took the examination had a row scores equal or lower than 43. So, 95% sa estudyante doon ay score nga less than, pwedeng equal to 43 or less than 43. Tungod kay si 43 is at 95. So, apil si 43. Pwede 43 or below or ang tanan below ni 43 are less than 43. Nabilong sila sa 95%. So, kana siya, kung mag-solve lang tayo, inaana pa di, panato kayo ma-realize, unsa man ni siya, ma'am. Later on, when we come to our normal curve, mubalik na ni normal curve ay pang makasabot maka-relate na dayon mo later no. So dinhi lang sa sa unsaon pag-solve. Now kung na tay calculator. Asa na yung calculator? Scientific or in your cellphone?
Cellphone, ma'am.
Cellphone lang. Okay. So, when you use your cellphone, this is how to do it. Okay, here. Una ta ha, para dili maon kay kaganina na ay lahi ang answer no? Kisa to naglahi ang answer kaganina. Tungod kay
Ko ma'am.
nasa iyo pagkatuplok. Okay. Ngano man, in what way ngano man kaha? Natanawa ang result ha. Okay, what will we do? First is 30, okay, in code, 37 plus 0.5 times 2 equals divided by 40 equals times 100. Mao ba?
Sakto, ma'am.
Mao ba ang nagawas? Yes. Sa imo, yun sa rin mo to pagtuplok.
Namali og tuplok sa number gid ma'am.
Okay. So, inadun lang, diretso, kanarang mag-equal lang kita diretso. Humani mo na mo is ikwan, operate ang numerator, equal din ka. Pag humani mo equal, divide na din ka sa denominator. Human na og divide, equal na pod ka, ay din ka multiply by 100. Okay, so mugawas na din ang imong percentile rank now of that specific number, which is 43. Okay, so dinita, another 42. So if you can see on 42, ang sa table, when you have to go back to the table, 42 has a cumulative frequency of 37. Dayon, ang iyang frequency sa 42 is 2. Now, so ato din siyang i-substitute sa atong formula. So ang below ni 42 di ba is 45. Kay below man dili man ang 37 imong gamiton kundi ni ang below sa iya. So unsa man ang below? Ang below sa iya is 35. Dayon substitute it, then we have now 35 plus 0.5 times 2 divided by thank you. Naunsa ba kani? Dili na siya 100 ha? Divided by 40. Nanganaog ang akong screen. Sa kajit lang ako sa ning i-repair. Kay masyaked mo. Nga naman ni ma'am. Okay. Saan niya ako kagamay ba? Sa kajit lang. Okay. O, ni ara. Okay. Nanganaog sila. Okay, nana? Klaro na? Nanganaog tungod sa kuan. Utruhon magod sa Google kuan. Good. Okay, so this time, muna nang nahitabo. No? 35 plus 0.5 times 2 equals divided by 40 equals times 100 equals then you got 90. O diba si 45 ganina 90 yung percentage which is different from the percentile rank. Lahi siya. Okay, ranking. Ang pag-ranking niya based on the arrangement, not on the perfect score, not against a perfect score. So this time, hopefully, you understand already the difference between a percentage and a percentile rank. Okay, from the word rank means you will be what? Arranged accordingly. Sa percentage, dili man siya mo base sa unsay arrangement. Kaya ang iyang ibase ang perfect score ug ang real value niya. So in this case, our score of 9 of 42 is at 90 percentile rank. So in analysis, a row score of 42 is equal to percentile rank of 90. This means that 90% of the students who took examination had a row scores equal to or lower than 42. Okay. Naabatay mga pangutana. Clear na ba? Kabalo na ba ta gamit sa atong calculator?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, pwede ito balik sa atong table, ma'am, tong cumulative frequency, ma'am. Naglibog ko, ma'am, yun sa pagkuha, ma'am.
Giun sa pagkuha ang frequency or ang cumulative
Cumulative frequency, ma'am.
I-add naman to nimo doy. Okay, balik ko ha. Budget lang.
Naglibog mo ko, ma'am.
Ay nara. This one. O, asa dapit din ng
Yes,
ano
ma'am.
naglibog ka?
Kanang cumulative frequency, ma'am. From lowest to highest, ma'am.
O, pilay frequency ni 15. Pilay F ni 15. Jen.
Ma'am?
O, ikaw ko patubagon karon nga ikaw may maglibog so atong
Yes,
karon
ma'am.
tanaw na to. Okay. On-site pilay frequency ni 15.
1.
Okay. So muna kay pinaka lowest man siya so siya ang iyang number is 1. Pilay frequency ni 16.
1.
So ang frequency ni 15 ug ang frequency ni 16 imong i-add. 1 plus 1.
Okay, ma'am.
Mao din cumulative frequency ni 16. Nakuha na?
Yes, ma'am. Nakuha na, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, mo din na siya continuous na din na siya paingon sa highest. So asa ta dapit no so good sa lowest value.
Lowest to highest.
Okay. So, klaro na ni. Unsa pa may lain?
Ma'am, kanang frequency given ana ma'am now?
Ang
Frequency?
ang frequency na sa table daan.
Given na siya.
O katong balik katong atong gi-arrange ang score, nga gitagaan atong frequency pila ka buok sila. Example
Okay.
no katong sa table. Naka-screenshots na ba mo tanan? Balik sa ko. Okay, para maklaro. Okay, screenshots tanan para kuan. Para dili libog, screenshots. Kanang F imo man ang pirmiro nga gihimo nga table nga imong giihap pila ka book 41, pila ka book 45, pila ka book 39 sa score nga imong nakuha no out of the 40 students. So man ni siya. Imo dayong gisunod sa gidugangan nimong lahi nga column which is the cumulative frequency. Okay? Klaro na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this time balik ta dito sa last na to nga slides. Okay, this time, pangutana sa ta. Naay pangutana to be cleared before we will have to do
Wala
something.
naman.
How about the other? Klaro na ba?
Wala naman.
O kani po, screenshots po ni para sa inyong guide later. Okay na. So, klaro naman ka niya. Can you assure me nga naklaro na ni nasabtan na natin ni siya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Kung kung wala na yung mga pangutana, there is no clarification anymore, then you have to do this one. Now we have 3 numbers to answer. It will be the score of 30, the score of 25, the score of 21, and the score of 15.
IPM ra ni ma'am.
Oh, yes. So the
Okay, ma'am,
time
thank
is
you.
2:42. So I will wait until 3 o'clock. So by this, since you have to do the task, no, in identifying the percentile rank of the 4 numbers. Okay, Leo.
Buhatan
Then,
pag interpret analysis, ma'am.
yeses, yeses, yeses. So that you will be get
Okay, ma'am, thank
used,
you.
no. Okay. You will be so that you will be get used, no, in making an analysis of the data that you had. So, mas masabtan na ginato na later kung tuan na ta mo balik ni normal curve. So, karon kinahanglan sa ta mo develop sa atong skills sa pag-solve. So, kinsa to nag-raise sa hand? So, ito'y pangutana. Aman tong nag-raise sa hand, nawala magkalit. Nangawala na. Gikan sa 40 kapin. Pila mo kabuk gani? Pila na lang ni sila karon. 39 nawalan og 2. Nawalan. Asa kaning uban? Namaklay? Okay, so sige lang. At this time, I will wait until 3 p.m. And then send your solution in p.m. No? And that will, okay. So, end na tayo. Kaya nga kanina hindi ako nag-break. Ay, sorry. We start at 1:30 pala. It means we will end at 3:30. Okay. Yun na nga. I will be back at 3 o'clock talaga. Tingala ko nga nung mangmubo pa man dapat. Nahuman naman ko nga dani pa man ko. Okay. Nalimot ko. We start at 1:30 pala. Okay. So 3 o'clock. I will wait until 3 o'clock. So kung baga screen break ninyo yan. Then after that one, you go back at 3 o'clock. So we will have to discuss your solution later. Pila ang answer. Okay? Okay. Bye for a while. Yes, Christine. Ang sa'yo pangutana, Christine.
Ma'am, kanang sa time ma'am, balik pa ta alas 3. Ma'am, naara ba mi klase ma'am 3 to 5? Sa lain na mo
Ay,
subject.
Ginoo ko, nalimot ko. Sorry kaayo. Oh, okay, wala na lang gyud. Wala na ko'y mahimo. Ako ang nalimot. Kay nga naman god, I came, gikan magugog eskwelahan ka ganina. Dayon na ako gibuhat didto. I end mga 12:30 na. So nigawas ko sa eskwelahan 12:30. Na di na ko ma-assure kung unsa ko orasa makaabot sa mong balay mo nang magdali-daliod niya ako matanain ko nga 1:30 ta magklase. Okay, sorry kaayo ha. Take note ko na. Limtan ko lang. Okay, so it means you can pass na lang. Dili na ko mubalik sa 3 o'clock. Kay naaman day mo klase. Okay,
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
bye. Yes, Kevin. What's the
Ma'am,
problema?
kanirang A, B, C, D answeran, ma'am, kaysa habang mga gidri, ma'am.
Oh, yes, yes. Saba kaayo ko?
Diri sa ambulay, ma'am, ba? Di ako makadungog, ma'am.
Oh. Kanang akong slides karon. Kana ra siya imong ansiran.
Kaya may A, B, C, D, ma'am, no?
Oo, kana ra siya.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
ABCD. You're welcome, Kevin. Ola, sige. Pagbigyan siya, kasi lagi mo na ako, magdala lagi mo ballpen, o papel, kung saan yung basihan po, ug magkuan mga wa man day mga mura man mo dani day mga compute, mga scanner, o yung mga notebook idala og ballpen. Okay, so considered sa karon Okay. So, bye-bye for a while. Bye-bye na. See you on next
Thank
week.
you, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Doka, please kindly change your picture. Imong wall picture kindly change. This is a classroom. So please change your picture. Formal tayo ngayon kasi teacher kayo later. Please. No, mura man ni siya si Kuan, Machete. Naghukas-hukas man si Mr. Ken Doka. Ken Doka, are you in? Hello, Mr. Ken Doka. Okay, out na sa sa Google Meet. Pwede na mo out. Maghulat na lang ko sa inyong PM.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Bye-bye.